The latest on the homegrown terror suspect caught in a federal sting operation in Massachusetts. CBS News Homeland Security correspondent Bob Orr is in Washington this morning with the very latest on this story. Bob, good morning.
Well, good morning, Chris. Officials say it's the latest example of the homegrown threat presented by radicalized lone wolves. A 26-year-old Massachusetts man is charged with planning aerial bombings of the Pentagon and the U.S. Capitol, but the plot had no chance.
Part-time drummer Rezwan Firdaus holds a college degree in physics, and U.S. officials say the Ashland, Massachusetts man used that science background to turn cell phones into detonators that could be used to trigger homemade bombs. But it was a larger plot that led to his arrest early Wednesday. Over the past 9 months, undercover FBI agents posing as Al-Qaeda operatives recorded multiple conversations in which Firdaus laid out plans for an aerial attack on key Washington landmarks. He bought one small drone aircraft and planned to buy others, which he then allegedly planned to fill with explosives and fly into the Pentagon and the U.S. Capitol from this park along the Potomac River. Prosecutors say he even traveled to Washington to do surveillance, snapping this picture of the Pentagon. Firdaus was arrested when he moved to put his plans into action, buying what he believed to be 25 pounds of plastic explosives, 3 grenades, and 6 automatic assault rifles from the undercover agents. Officials stress at no time was Firdaus outside the control of his undercover handlers, so in that sense, he presented no real danger. But he repeatedly told the agents that he was driven to kill Americans, which he called the enemies of Allah. He told the undercovers, quote, "I just can't stop. There is no other choice for me."
Now, we have to say there's no evidence that Firdaus, a U.S. citizen, had any help at all from actual terrorists, and he doesn't seem to be any part of a broader plot. But if convicted, he does face up to 60 years in prison, Chris.
Bob, on a separate topic here, Pakistan has released an al-Qaeda leader who was once a bodyguard for Osama bin Laden. What does this say to the relationship of the U.S.-Pakistani relations at this point?
Well, it could be a real problem here. If the reports are true, because U.S. officials haven't confirmed them, this could further strain, as you say, the U.S.-Pakistani relations. Pakistani officials say the former bodyguard had no real intelligence value. He was not a big player inside al-Qaeda, and that might be true. But it does come just days after Joint Chiefs Chairman Admiral Mike Mullen accused the Pakistani intelligence services of essentially directing the Haqqani network, a terror group carrying out attacks in Afghanistan. So this prisoner release could add yet to the growing tensions.
All right, CBS's Bob Orr in Washington for us this morning. Bob, thank you.